Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over WWE Superstars that will win a world title and WWE Superstars that absolutely will not be winning a world title. And I'm going to be brutally honest because there is absolutely no way that some of these guys are winning a world title. I'm talking about you. Alright, the first guy we're going to start off with is Logan Paul. And I know you guys are going to be mad. Logan Paul is winning a world title, and it's probably not gonna be this year, and maybe it's not even gonna be next year. But if he continues the way he's going, he's good in ring, he's good on the mic, everybody hates him. Perfect heel to win the world title. And I'm not gonna lie, how I think it's gonna happen is he's gonna be in like a fatal four-way. There's gonna be like Roman Reigns, there's gonna be like Jey Uso in there, CM Punk, something, and then it's gonna be like Ethan Page style, like he just falls on the right guy and wins it all. Something that I do want to see out of Logan Paul is maybe like a Money in the Bank win. I think that would be interesting. I know everybody's gonna hate it. I hate it too, but it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Next we got Obafemi. Let's be real, man. Let's be real, man. Obafemi is winning. Obafemi is winning a world title. And it's probably not even going to be one world title. It's going to be multiple world titles. We could see him up there with Cena, 17 world titles. And the thing is, it's like, Obafemi just has that presence. It's something about him. Like, when he was in the Royal Rumble, it's not even like I wanted Obafemi to win the Royal Rumble going into it. I was like, I kind of want Braun Breaker to win. I'm okay with Roman Reigns winning. And then next thing you know, he's clearing house. Brother was clearing house. It just made me want to root for him. I was like, this guy, give it to this guy. Obafemi is a once-in-a-generation athlete. I put him up there with like Braun Breaker. I mean, those are two guys, maybe Jacob Fatu, that are just going to be taking over within these next couple years, winning multiple world titles. Next, we got Sami Zayn. Crazy opinion right here. I don't think Sami Zayn's ever winning a world title. And it's nothing wrong with Sami. The underdog from the underground gimmick, it just doesn't do it for me. I just don't see how that's going to catapult him to a world title. The only way I can see it happening is he gets a sneaky world title in Saudi Arabia at WrestleMania next year because the crowd's behind him. We love Sammy. But I just don't see it, man. And I don't see it being a good reign because I just don't think that he can do anything with a world title that he hasn't done with maybe like an intercontinental title. And most of those reigns have been boring. Next up, we got Javon Evans. And I'm going to be completely honest. It's not a matter of if he's going to win a world title. Javon Evans is winning a world title. It's a matter of if he's going to break that record and he's going to end up being the youngest WWE champion ever. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those guys that's really hype on Javon Evans. I think Javon Evans is going to be the next big thing. I mean, he's got so many years ahead of him. He's going to be like 25 and we're going to be like, man, he's one of the best in the industry. I think something with Javon Evans is I don't know if he could ever turn heel. I think that's the thing. I think he's a forever babyface. Like, I'm thinking of like forever baby faces like John Cena. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think he's going to be in a category of his own. And maybe one day he turns heel and I'm like, ew. But right now, it's not like that. And I think he's going to win a world title someday. Next up, we have Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And I'm not going to lie, bro. It's a matter of time for Dirty Dom too. The Intercontinental Championship run that he's been having, it's been a tad bit boring lately, but it started off really good. I'm not gonna lie, I could see Dirty Dom climbing up the top of that Money in the Bank briefcase, and he grabs the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashes it in. Slithery. Dirty Dom's got it going on, man. And I'm not gonna lie, he's got a lot of future ahead of him. He's got a lot of years ahead of him. But a Money in the Bank briefcase win is probably gonna happen, and a world title is definitely gonna happen. Let's go with LA Knight. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think it's happening for LA Knight. And it's not even that I don't like LA Knight. I love LA Knight. Yeah. I just don't think it's gonna happen. And the thing is, I just don't think the company is behind him. I don't know if he's bad spoken behind the scenes. There's so many different times that you could have pulled the trigger on LA Knight and you just said, like, he could have won Money in the Bank all of like 3 times. He could have won the title from Roman and everybody would have been hyped. But it's just too late now. And I don't think there's anything that LA Knight can do about it. I think that his time is going to be past and we're just going to be thinking about what if. Braun Breaker, yes. Do I need to say more? One I'm really excited to talk about is Bronson Reed. Because Bronson Reed, the thing with him is, one, he's been injury prone. He's been gone last 2 of the WrestleManias. But also, I just think it's a matter of people taking him seriously. If you pin Roman Reigns and people still are like, about you, it's going to be hard to win a world title. I love the tsunami. Tsunami! At the end of the day, you have to be taken seriously to win a world title. And just at least for the moment, I'm gonna give a no on Bronson Reed. Not everybody can be a world champion. Austin Theory, no. I understand he's young. I understand he's got a lot of talent. They cannot book the guy. They don't ever know what to do with him. And it's like, I feel bad for him because he's got the talent. I mean, maybe he goes to a different company and it's all fine and dandy, but at least for now, I'm not feeling it for Austin Theory. Next, we got Whoop That Trick. Man, I think Trick Williams wins it before Oba, and I think Trick wins it before Javon. And that might be a crazy thing to say. Before Oba? Ryder, what are you talking about? Bro, Trick Williams has that connection with the crowd that is kind of once in a generation. And if he can continue with that, then the sky's the limit for the boy. And his presentation is just immaculate. I mean, the crowd is with him every single step of the way, and he's playing a heel. Imagine when he turns babyface someday. I think that one day we're going to have that main event in WrestleMania where it's going to be Javon Evans, it's going to be Obafemi, and it's going to be Trick Williams. And I think that might be one of the greatest matches of all time. Run it back from the NXT Big Three and inject it into my veins. The last one I'm going to do is the thing with Penta. And I think Penta is one of the most skilled people in the entire industry. And I love me some Penta. And he sells merch, and he's a great baby face. I think they're just gonna end up pairing him with Rey Fenix again. That's okay. Gotta love the brother, man. But I think if they want to, and they want to pull the trigger on Penta, sky's the limit, man. And I think he could end up being better than Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio is a guy that they never really did pull the trigger on. I mean, they gave him a couple world titles here and there. He had that one where he lost it to John Cena like right away. Bro, I don't know if that's ball knowledge or what that is, but they literally gave Rey Mysterio the world title just for John Cena to come back and give me that. Penta, I love me some Penta. And I think if they pushed him the correct way, Penta is a star. I'm gonna have to say no for Penta. And it's hard. Penta, I love you, brother. But it's not gonna happen. Anyways, man, I wanna hear in the comments what you guys have to say. If you agree, if you disagree, if there's anybody I missed that could be controversial. All right, bye.